Alright, so welcome back to ABANI Quick Tutorials. So for this episode, we'll be learning how to animate in groups or how to group layers by using pre-compose. Right, so sometimes there are layers that has same animation and we want to animate them at the same time. So the idea is to group all similar layers or animation or all similar elements that have the same animation. So for example, I'll select all the text, so TNTALK, and then to group is Control Shift C. So that means pre-compose. What it does is it creates another composition which serves as their basket or their bin. So I'll name it as T-Talk. There. Now, I always use move all attributes so that all the settings that are placed on each layer will be transferred inside the composition. So now when I press OK, it will create a new composition. And when you click on it, you can go inside and animate it. Alright? So what I like about pre-compose or pre-compositions is, for example, I have an animation here. Let's say lang, I have an animation here. So I'm just doing a bit of a crappy animation, but that will do. Just to check or test what we need to see. So there. So for example, I have an animation here. And then what I want is while it bounces, it moves to the left or the right. Now, since I grouped it or pre-composed it, and if I go back to my Toontalk animated logo, my pre-composition has its own position, scale, rotation, and opacity. Meaning, it won't affect the animation I have inside. So it's almost the same as having symbols in Flash. So for example, now while it moves, I want it to move from left to right. So what I'll do is I'll just add an animation here. And then animate it from left to right. So there. So you press F9 just to add some quick ease. Then I press 0. There. See? So it didn't affect this animation, the up and down animation. And then it only adds another animation outside. What I can do also is add masks. So for example, I remove my animation. I want it to mask. What I could do is use the masking tool here to mask everything. So it's not the same as masking each letter, which is a hassle. So you can pre-compose it so that you can mask it at the same time. So there. Alright? So yeah, so to recap, if you want to group certain layers together, just highlight them, press Ctrl Shift C, move all attributes, rename it, for example, Convo Clouds, and then it's done. Just have to go inside and then animate it individually, and then you can go outside and animate them simultaneously. Right, so that's it for our episode. Thank you and stay tuned for another episode of ABANI Quick Tutorials.